Welcome to our second Harness the Afghanistan Challenge podcast. I am Sabrina.
And I am Rachel.
This podcast is going to be about our progress so far and also a more detailed explanation of our cause. As said in our last podcast, after we read The Kite Runner, we decided that something needed to be done about the children's education in Afghanistan. The Taliban are trying to keep the Afghans suppressed by limiting their education. A source once said that, quote, "A nation without education stays an oppressed nation." That's why we want to give Afghans the gift of education, and perhaps, eventually, the gift of freedom from the Taliban. After we came across the Afghanistan Challenge, we decided to build a school. Since the government will double any money we raise, we set our goal at $5,000. When the government doubles it, we will have raised $10,000 towards a school. We will have to work hard to reach our goal, but our goal isn't impossible to reach.
Our first move towards fundraising was to simply place jars in the school, so that if any students or staff wanted to donate, they would be able to do so. Along with the jars, 3 students presented to the entire school what our cause was and how they could help. We raised a few $100s through the donation jars, but in December we had a Christmas drop-in. This worked really well because it was right before the primary Christmas concert, and we got the parents from the primary Christmas concert to help donate. At the drop-in, we sold ornaments, candy skewers, gingerbread cookies, cookie plates, and gingerbread houses that we had decorated. We raised a total of $1,272.52.
Whoa!
Our next campaign will be rubber wristbands. But before we talk about that, we'll have to talk about the various contests we are entering.
Our school has been invited to partake in the Change the World contest. The Change the World contest is similar to Dragon's Den, and whoever has the best idea how to change the world and can show it will win $1,000 towards their cause. On the website, the description of the challenge says, quote, "It's a great planet. Why not make it better? Come up with a great idea, develop a plan, gather resources, communicate your ideas, and run your plan to change the world for the better."
Then come to the competition. Tell us how you have changed the world and what you will do next for a chance to win money to support your venture. It's that easy. Some of the criteria for the competition is, number 1, environmental sustainability. The projects will be evaluated on their impact on the environment and their handling of issues around energy and waste. The next one is communication. The clarity, effectiveness, and creativity of communications, oral, written, and multimedia will be evaluated. This will include communications with students, staff, and the community. The next one is planning. Projects will need to develop a basic plan and will be evaluated on its effectiveness. The next one is progress. Groups will be assessed on their accomplishments to date and their prospects of success in the future. And the last one is innovation. Projects will be assessed on their creative ability to effectively solve problems or to change the world for the better in unique or novel ways.
We are also entering to receive a $500 grant, or seed money. On February 14th, we will be sending 2 students to present the wristband idea in Brockville. If our pitch is approved, we will receive $500 towards the wristband campaign. If we double the money earned from the seed money, we will receive from Mr. Dargi an extra $50 of his own money towards building our school. If we triple that amount of money, we will receive $100 from him. This will be easy to do because if we sell all the wristbands to our students and community for $3 apiece, we will raise $2,400, and that is more than triple the $500 seed money.
I think the challenge is progressing very well. It's only been about 2 months and we already have a third of our $5,000 goal. After we sell the wristbands, we'll be pretty much set.
So can you tell us a little bit more about these wristbands?
The wristbands will be black and red, half black. One side will say "I changed the world" and the other will say Afghanistan. They cost about $500 for 800 wristbands. And after calling the company, we know that they can send it to Canada and we can send the money online or through the mail.
Once again, I am Sabrina.
And I'm Rachel.
And I'm Rebecca.
Tune in next week
For our podcast with more guest students.
Thank you for your time.